Now for the fourth and final part of the prologue. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altea's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful. The time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister, Elise. Prince Marth, are you listening to me? Huh? Oh, Elidis. Get a hold of yourself, sire. I know how you grieve, but the Gra host that pursues us will not be interested. We must keep moving, and with all haste at that too, you know. I'm sorry, these thoughts are hard to put aside, you know. From here, we'll begin our cross out of Altea and begin our escape to Talus. I trust you are prepared? Talus, I heard that name. Annihilating King of the East, isn't it? That's correct. The king there and was a good friend to your father, and perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It is Princess Elise's wish that you seek refuge in Talus should things ever go awry. Me, but not her. I arranged for a boat to take us to the northeast shore, but to get there, we're gonna have to cross through a prison. I managed to come by a key to the premises. Here you go. Now, on the road, you might notice people who are fighting for Gra against their wishes. Before you resort to their blade, you must try talking to them first. Keys. Keys open the doors. Make sure you do so. But first, let's see what this house says. Boy, I don't envy you. The enemy horde is closing in on you faster than a bolt of Thoron. You and your friends had better hightail it out of there, you know. And quick! Okay, so there's nothing inside here yet, but just give it a moment. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Grabbing the rapier, because whatever, doesn't matter. Rapier has like a special bonus, crit bonus, and more importantly, has the super effective damage against horse units and armored units. It's a personal weapon that most lords have that do good against these types of units. Also, here, Alteans south of the prison? Yes, sir. Not many of them, but the scouts say they're a tough bunch of the same. And guess who's with them? They're saying the prince is coming this way? Yes, sir. How should we proceed? The main force is yet to arrive, and to be honest, sir, we need them. Bah! You cow too easily. We can win if we set a trap. A trap, sire? The Prince of Altea will be ours. Just do as I tell you, and we'll pluck this wall plumb long before the main force can show up and steal the glory. That's foreshadowing, and very dangerous foreshadowing as well. Frey is taking a beating. You know what? I'm going to do something here. Alright, meanwhile, in the prison, you, inside. He's gagged up, by the way, just so you know. I thought Altea was the great hero on Henri's kingdom. Didn't take more than a couple of days to break you, did it, Gaggles? What's the matter, Gaggles? Can't talk because you gagged, Gaggles? Ha ha ha. I'll let you know a little secret. Altea's little princeling is on his way here at this very moment. Oh, but sad for you. You look awfully dangerous, and you're from Mr. Gra, soldier. Ah, as soon as the prince sees you, he say, yeah, it's an enemy ambush. It'll be the end of you. Once the prince sticks you like a pig, we get to call him Marth the Tyrant, because he kills his own countrymen. Won't that be out? So long, Gaggles. Better start praying to your either deity of choice. Okay, this is getting out of hand. So yes, there's Gordon, who's pretty much disguised as the enemy. Archers are considered, you know, like, in a staple, archers are usually considered to be kind of sucky. They kind of suck, but you know. I forgot to open the door. Why did I do that? But yeah, archers are usually kind of bad in Fire Emblem series. But, you know, they have their uses. Besides, Gordon may not be okay. Gordon's not really okay, but well, Gordon's not that good. But you know, he's okay. But there's a better archer and a more favorite archer that I like that's coming up later on. Sometimes victory on the battlefield requires someone you care about makes a sacrifice. But parting with one common may be the only way to meet another. You need to learn to accept your losses in life and move forward. Unless you're playing an Iron Man run, in which case you lose your best units one after another, and in that case you're pretty much fucked. I don't like doing Iron Man runs because every time I see the ending where it's like a character died, I die a little inside. Open the door. Okay. Because, okay, once we talk to Gordon, something's about to happen, actually. Not gonna kill Gordon. Well, actually, I could kill Gordon because, again, this is a normal playthrough, nothing happens, but, you know what, just gonna show off what happens. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, what's in the ambush? Alright, hold on a minute. Huh? Oh, you've been gagged. Here, I'll get that for you. Wait, I know you. You're one of our archers. Olaf. It's Gordon, sire. My name is Gordon. The enemy captured me and left me in this mortifying state. I see. Well, I'm glad you're unharmed, but I'm afraid we cannot stay here a moment longer. Stay behind me and I can fight, sire. If you have a bow I could use, I'll be honored to fight at your side, you know. So yes, Gordon's unarmed, but remember, we picked up an iron bow here, so let's give that to Gordy. Here you go. And now, tragedy. Lots and Arbor Knights. And look who it is. Listen, men, your target is the prince. Find the Prince of Altea and bring his head served on a shield. Look over there. Oh God, help us. Of all the places we beset, sir, that's Graw's main force, and they're accompanied by the Knights of Grust's Sable Order. Our chances of routing them are slim, I'm afraid, and those are slipping away undetected after all, but nil. There's no hope? No, there is one thing we can do. We could leave a decoy behind for when the enemy catches up. A decoy? It's you they're after, sire. Were one of your men to stay behind disguised as you? Well, the enemy ought to take the bait. That would give you and the others time to escape. Yeah, see that fort there? One of your men must make for that fortress at the South High Road. He'll act as a decoy and dress you and lure the enemy away. But how will he find his way back? Yeah, that's the problem. He may not. Part with one of your comrades. There must be another way. Sadly, there is not. So yes. If you take a look at these enemies here, you cannot fight them. Because A, they have way too much high HP, and they all have silver lances. 17 defense. Yeah, look at that. I mean, if you had a mage here, well no, even if you had a mage it wouldn't work. Because let's see. Not even Jagan could like survive with them. I mean, unless, well no you can't. No, you cannot. So, to get past the area, you have to leave one of your units as a sacrifice. And canonically, obviously it's Frey because he was introduced as a decoy, as a character introduced in the remake. It's pretty much canonically him who's left behind. Look, it's Prince Marth. Oh yeah, well and who's that then? That bloke over there is dressed in the same clothes. Could be either of them. There goes fake Marth, who even disguised his horse apparently somehow. Simpletons, use your heads. One of them ran, the other one didn't. What does that tell you? Easy. The one who stayed behind is trying to buy time for the one who fled. Wait, hang on. So the one who took off is like the real prince. Okay, so if one ran away, the one who stayed behind is trying to buy time for the one who fled. Whatever. I don't think your logic works that way, but whatever, you fell for it. Frey? Wait, Frey! We can't follow him. Yes, he's on his own. But don't worry, if you played New Mystery of the Emblem, you would know he survives. Alright, I will honor him. I will go. The prince fled south? Ah! Seems the plum's fallen too far from our tree. Fine, open the north door. We can still crush whatever is left over. So yes, Frey is gonna have to go fight the good fight. So yeah. Oh yeah, reminds me. You know how Gordon's voice is in the anime, with like sounding like he hasn't even gone through puberty yet. I want to see, like, a Fire Emblem alt for Gordon, based on his anime counterparts. Basically, him having a counterpart of him having his anime voice saying, Mars! I mean, come on, if Mortal Kombat 11 could do that with, their movie counterparts, surely we could do the same for the anime counterpart. Alright, so... yeah, you can only... this door only opens if you, if you recruit Gordon and have someone as a sacrifice. Or if you kill Gordon, who is disguised as an enemy, then the door opens. Or if by some miracle, or if by some possible way, everyone else is dead, then the door will open. But you'd have to really try to suck to have that happen. Yeah, no damage. I wonder why. They want the prince. Well, you want the prince? You can have him. Not. Because he must live. And a mage. Sir, there's a village over yonder. Its residents may be willing to help. Try paying them a visit. And yes, only Marth can visit that village. Because I don't get it. For a minute, I thought I miscounted. Booyah. I swear to God, if I actually lose Marth because of this, that will be a big pisser and a half. Oh yeah, Gordon's here. Don't worry, Gordon, you'll have your chance later on. Alright. Yeah, give King one level up here while we're in the prologue. Oh, Jagan can't double him. Well, hang on, let's just show off what happens to visit the village. Also, reinforcements appear. Yeah. Pegasus Knights. Okay, you know what? I think now would be a good time to, give, Marth, Voluntary. Wait, actually, nonetheless, let me take a look. 10 damage, eh? Marth has... okay, well, he can't die either way, but... I don't trust myself, so I'm just gonna do this. Also, I want to point out something. I don't know why, but like, why do the Pegasus Knights any Pegasus Knight, they have, well, Pegasus Knights in this game, why does it look like they have really, really short hair for some reason? I don't get it, but, oh well. Oh, and I didn't get to show it off when Gordon was an enemy here, but, well, the enemy in general, they always have, like, brown hair. Even like allied units who have different colored hair, no. If they're enemies, they have brown hair. But when you recruit them, their hair color goes back to normal. And I don't really understand that. That's like pretty damn weird if you ask me. Even bald enemy units, people who are bald, no. They have brown hair. They get brown hair either way. And it's like when you recruit them as an ally, no, they suddenly lose their hair and become bald again. Is that like their recruitment way? Is that their way of recruitment? It's like, join us, we'll give you hair. So it's like wearing red armor is like miracle hair growth for some reason in Fire Emblem games. I don't know. In Shadow Dragon specifically. Killed the captain. Also, Shadow Dragon, the Fire Emblem game that introduces heavy metal. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Proceed to the next chapter. Here's Drog! Oh, and here's an interesting point here. If you have less units here, Norn, actually, the female archer joins you. But only if you have less units. Less than 4, I think. But seriously, how the hell is anyone supposed to figure that out? I guess that's why she was introduced in New Mystery. So it's time to get out of here. And what a fray! Where'd you get that? What? Where'd you get that horse from? This is the wrong prince? No! You make a fool of me? Make this Prince Mimer suffer! Count this knight honored to die in the service of his prince. Live, sire, and grow strong. And don't worry, he survives. And so Martha's knights left Altea, heavy of heart and bleary of eye. Look, sire, see how Altea shrinks on the horizon. Pardon? I am a craven, powerless to save my sister, to staunch my kingdom's wounds, to ease my people's fears. This was your only recourse, sire, but surely one day you will be able to make things right. Surely? Why do words of such conviction smack so much of uncertainty when spoken? Not surely, Jagan. Assuredly. Gra will pay for all their acts. Today, though, allow me to wallow in this pain, to feel every awful twist of it. I never want to forget. Sire, I will return, Altea. Your prince will return to you one day. Okay, so that does it for the prologue. Now, to start over and play on hard mode. Okay, so now that's done. Oh wait, I gotta make a new game, that's right, okay. So now that that's done, let's go on to hard mode. So yeah, there's 5 difficulties of hard. Hard, brutal, savage, fiendish, and merciless. Just to make things a little simpler, but not too simple, we're gonna play hard 1. Long ago, Midius King of the Dragon King, the text is normal. Alright, the tyranny was broken, however, when an unlucky hero intervened. Never mind, it's still fucked. Midius killed people, Gra came back, Marth died, Marth's dad died, Marth ran away, Marth embarks, the Isle of Talis. And now the story begins. Marth, Prince of Altea, was lucky. Though Dor took from his kingdom and all but a handful of knights, they could not take his life. Marth lived and made it to the eastern Isle of Talis. Talis was a small border kingdom with no grand order of knights to boast of, but its king selflessly gave Marth use of the isle's eastern fortress. And as he saw the boy shake with anger and grief, he also gave wise counsel. Prince Marth, he said, I do not doubt your love of your sister is something great, but you must be patient. Time is on your side. If you stay here and grow stronger, a time will come when you can help her. So Marth stayed in Talis, protected by his kind people, and the years went by.